$550,000 tournament, Mike. Hey, that's for a young golfer, that's not chicken feed.
Well, I mean, it's a web.com tour tournament. I mean, usually the winner wins about 120 grand, but the biggest thing is if you win, you're pretty much automatically going to make the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
The top 25 money winners make it to the tour every year.
Well, this will surprise you a little bit. The event also some of the guys playing nine former PGA winners led by 9-time champion Stuart Appleby, and 8-time winner Mike Weir will be in this tournament. It features 10 players from the state of Alabama: Will Cannon from Hoover, Tom Lovelady from Mountain Brook, Robbie Sheldon from Mobile, Willie Wilcox from Birmingham, also Jason Bond, you remember him, don't you? Lee Hodges, didn't he win that? Didn't he win $1 million? Bond.
Bone did, yeah. Bone did in college, and he had to give up his amateur.
All right, we'll go over that in a second. Lee Hodges and Dixie Pride play the University of Alabama. Cannon and Wilcox Love, Schuster, Zach Schuster played at UAB. These are just some of the players playing in.
Huge news out of the NFL. I need to mention this before we get off the air today. One of my favorite players at Alabama and a great guy and does a lot of stuff off the field, C.J. Mosley, has left the Baltimore Ravens and has just signed with the New York Jets for an $85 million deal, $51 million guaranteed.
Now let me tell you this: he played in Troy against Charles Henderson High School. You remember that? Made 33 tackles, and I did the game with C.J. Mosley as a quarterback at what's that school down there in Mobile?
He played at
Theodore. But he played 2 years in a row. Troy played them 2 years in a row, and he played on both of them.
But he is only 26 years old. Congratulations to C.J. Mosley. $85 million contract for 5 years, $51 million guaranteed.
Isn't that amazing? Boy, you're talking about getting rich.
You're talking about a great player at Alabama. Has been a great player for the Baltimore Ravens, but can't pass up that money.
Yeah, exactly. Another one of these great, outstanding young players coming up is named Blaine Barber, who plays at Auburn. Are you familiar with him?
Yeah, I've heard that name.
And, of course, this is going to be a pretty good tournament. I'm liable to go up and watch some of that because that's going to be a good tournament, no question about it. Alabama's...
that's a beautiful course up there.
Yeah. We're talking about Alabama, Mike, now starting their spring practice. I thought that they were going to take the week off, but their week starts on down the line. When do they stop for spring break? Do you know?
I think they're going to stop at the end of this week.
And so they'll stop for a week, then come back and practice for a week, and then have their spring game. How do you think they look, Mike? Do you think they're going to have some quarterbacks that's going to leave, or what do you think?
Well, I mean, I think Alabama, is in a situation where, since Hurts left, Alabama's not going to have anybody leave. Alabama's got, Tua, they got Mac Jones, and they got Tallulah, and they got Paul Tyson. So that's, guys, I think
they'll redshirt just one of these guys, don't you think, or do you think they'll redshirt two?
I think you'll see Troy have a guy leave before Alabama have a guy leave.
You think they will? Now, who are the Troy quarterbacks?
Troy's got 5 quarterbacks right now.
Boy.
Yeah, we already mentioned that. They've got Caleb Barker, Sawyer Smith, Gunnar Watson, Gavin Screws, and Jacob Free, the kid from Brantley.
Man. Golly. I've never heard of
more quarterbacks they've ever had. It's definitely you're definitely going to see somebody transfer out, I would imagine.
And Troy starts their spring not this week. They're off on spring break this week. They start next Monday.
We need to find out more on Marcus Jones. I mean, the rumors he's going to West Virginia. We need to find out what Tron Folsom is going to do. 2 of Troy's best defensive players are transferring out, so we need to find out where these guys are going.
No question about it. And
you need to go walk around the athletic department today. Maybe somebody else start a conversation with you. What's going on?
Yeah, I've got to get over there and see the coach and find out. He's going to be on our show soon. And, of course, we're excited about the spring. A lot's going to be told. I would think.
I gotta go catch a wave, man. About to go get on my surfboard this morning.
All right, well, take care, and we appreciate you being on the show. Mike Amos calling in from North Florida this morning, Grayton Beach. Of course, looking at some of the spring depth charts at Alabama. The tackle position, Alex Leatherwood and Scott Lashley. The guard position, Emil Ikora Jr., Evan Neal, and Tanner Bowles. They're three deep at that guard position, left guard. At center, Chris Owens, Emil Cryer, and Hunter Brannon. The right guard has Matt Womack, Deontay Brown, and Pierce Quick. And the right tackle is Jedrick Willis Jr. and Thomas Brown and Amari Knight. So they're pretty deep on the offensive line. And we'll go over some of these other guys later on. But again, what a lot of people are concerned about, they lost several good players to the draft, but at the same time, they've got a lot of good-looking players coming back. So we'll be looking at that closer as the week goes on. Hope you've enjoyed our show today. We appreciate so much Pike County Ford on the bypass right here in Troy, where they've got a great selection of Ford cars and trucks to choose from. Also, our friends at Bird Drugs on the corner in downtown Troy. That's where I'm going for breakfast this morning. Looking forward to those hot grits and toast and bacon today. I want to mention also our good friends at, and of course, they're opening very soon. It's called Ground Floor on the square in downtown Troy, a new coffee shop located right next to Joel Williams' law firm there, and right down the street from Bird Drugs. Also, I want to mention, if we can get our advertisements moving a little bit, I want to mention also our friends at Dixieland Dental, located 9 miles north of Dothan on Highway 231. Dr. Michael Precise, Dr. John Strength, Dr. Damon Strength, and Dr. Robert Precise make up one of the largest dental clinics in Alabama. Hope that you've enjoyed our show today, brought to you by some great sponsors, Max Federal Credit Union. We appreciate them and all the great folks that support our show every morning right here from 7 o'clock in the morning to 8:30 every day. And, of course, Premier Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram Truck. Boy, they've got an inventory that you won't believe. And the deals, remember this, nobody beats a Premier deal right here in Troy, Alabama. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. We will come right back on the show today at 1:30 with more of Today in L.A. See you tomorrow.